Hi everyone, Willie Martin here, aka Mr. Will. It's time for another rendition of your Blitz Weekender report for the weekend of August 9th through 11th. You know, 25 years ago today was supposed to have been the first night game played at Wrigley Field, hence 8-8-88. And that would have happened against Philadelphia. Juan Samuel getting the first home run under the lights if it weren't for a whole bunch of rain washing out the game, replaying it again the following night. So August 9th will mark 25 years that night baseball has gone on in Wrigley Field, in case you wondered. You're a history buff? How about 39 years ago this week we had Richard Nixon resign from office on the heels of what befell him and staff members with Watergate. And for those who didn't know, Hillary Clinton was a part of that impeaching group back in the day when you had all the hearings going on, names like H.R. Haldeman and John Dean coming to mind. That's minutia. Step that off to the side. The lovely Audra Stamp has some great recommendations for this weekend, and I'll throw out a few as well. Read below this video once done, and you'll get the information. Lots to do. 105 degrees all this week. Finally, a cold front shoots on through. We're going to drop down to about 98, 97. That's heaven this time of year in North Texas. Go back to 2011 for further verification. Equally hot, they were 6 back a week ago. Can you say tied for first place Texas Rangers? And they're doing it by stealing, aggression on the base paths, little ball, pitching and defense, all those things that Ron Washington talked about when he came to Texas back in 2007, and now he's manufacturing runs in a different manner now because Nelly Cruz out for the rest of the year, all the suspensions handed down. This could be a blessing in disguise. That and the fact that the Rangers played 24 games against gravy teams below 500, including the Astros this upcoming weekend for 4, a couple of 1 o'clock games on Sunday the 11th, Monday the 12th, 7 o'clock Friday, 6 o'clock Saturday. That should be a 4-game sweep. They've won 7 of 9 against them this year. So that's going to help them. They don't play another team above 500 until September 2nd, Labor Day, if you will, against the Oakland Athletics. September gets tough for them. We'll see how this plays out. They're going to play for the AL West because no one's going to take the wild card from the AL West. That's going to be locked up by Baltimore and Cleveland, in my humble opinion. They swept the Angels. They made it look simple. And once again, Ernesto Frieri, the Buffalo Bill, as in taking on the Cowboys when it comes to trying to hold the lead in relief. Bombed, beaten up, taken down again. I feel sorry for this guy. I feel sorry for Mike Scioscia. Be glad you're not playing for the Angels this year. Sorry, CJ. Sorry, Josh. As for things to do this weekend, I know that Friday night, one hot spot you're going to want to check out is going to be trees in downtown Deep Ellum. Not far from downtown Dallas, because you're going to have a program called Chicks Who Rock. A bunch of bands going to be coming on in and showing us their wares. $10 gets you in the door. We're talking bands like Nevermind. We're talking The Darkness, Mad Whack. How about Electroshock Machine? Not to mention Etchmark and Lilith of Exile. Bring your friends, bring your buddies, bring your ladies. You'll be singing and dancing all night. Everyone's going to be there. I think you should be there in addition. That's going to be Friday, August 9th, and then Saturday, August 10th. Now, I myself, I've got a boxing card to cover over at Fair Park Coliseum with such luminaries as Tony Mack, Corey Richards, Kenny Grammer, Chris Foz, Johnny Carlos the Lion, or I'm sorry, Juan Carlos de Leon, in addition to Ryan Marr. Doors open at 6. First match starts at 7. 7 matches that night. Entertainment all night. $10 will get you in for general admission. You want a reserve floor seat, $20 or $50. You want to do the ringside thing, $100. Very family friendly over at Fair Park Coliseum. J&G Boxing Promotions, the business of boxing at its best. And my friend Krista Kelly, check her out, KristaKelleyPR, the website, www.com. Put that all in between. That's going to be Saturday night. But Saturday day from 4 until 10, do you like the thought of meat? Do you like the thought of sausages? Do you like the thought of sausages on a stick? Do you like the thought of being amongst a whole bunch of guys getting their sausage on, and all of your lady friends as well who maybe have a beef with you? Somehow that all fits in. Courtesy of our friends at 1053thefan.com. That's going to be going on Saturday, August 10th from 4 until 10, and that will be happening downtown And don't forget that you're going to also have the 2013 Miss Sausage Pageant going on. One of the judges, I'm told, is going to be Mr. R.J. Choppy Sr., Pops. Dalla. That's going to be interesting. And some info on that, I can tell you that it's going to be happening with bands playing in the background, AD plus Seattle, the Mullet Boys. And I'm going to say it's going to be down in the Fair Park district of downtown Dallas. In any event, go to 1053thefan.com to their website for more information. Tell them Mr. Will sent you. Going to be a lot of fun to be sure. A reminder that you can find me on Fishbowl Radio Network on Fridays from 3 to 5, as well as the personal podcast during the week, hanging with Mr. Will on Podomatic. And a reminder to all my Blitz Weekly writers and family brethren, keep doing what you do. We are putting on the Blitz. We are getting near to September. Oh yes, Cowboys Raiders. They have a late game Friday, 9 o'clock locally here in the Central Time Zone. And yes, Tony Romo's going to play. Great 24-20 win at the Hall of Fame game in Canton. Larry Allen knew he was going to get married when the wife-to-be gave him a 40-ouncer. That was epic. Raiders, Friday, football. It's back. Cowboys try to get 2-0 in preseason, and that's going to do it for me. I am Mr. Will, Willie Martin, representing for Blitz Weekly for this Blitz Weekender Report. We will do this again soon. You take very good care.